Hi everyone, Optimus here. Apologize for that. I was having some audio issues. Everything should be fixed now in terms of the audio. My audio should be good to go. So sorry for that. So basically, I'm just going to just start over. If you saw the title for the video, basically this is going to be an unboxing of my new art book. Saal Digital reached out to me and basically they wanted me to create a new art book with their professional XT service, their professional XT luxury art books, and basically just give my honest opinion about it. Saal Digital normally works with professional photographers where they do folio books, weddings. They do the actual wedding books. They do the wedding books and stuff like that. So when you see those big fancy wedding books, they're the company that makes those. They do like fine art prints for photographers and things like that. Portfolio coffee table books. They reached out to me, being a digital artist, because they wanted to try something a little different and basically make an art book, with actual art. Not just the photography, and basically I was more than happy to do that. They gave me the option to basically free reign to make whatever I wanted with the art book, pages, options in terms of the cover, which they had many options. I was blown away by the options they had, and sent it out to me, and all they want is basically honest opinion in terms of, is this something that would be interesting for artists like myself in terms of making a portfolio book or a professional book or coffee table book, something of that nature. These are like luxury art books, so these aren't the type of art books where I would have, like, say I'll have a stack of them at my table to sell. For instance, this particular art book with all the options that I selected, pages and all that, it would cost about $160. So, like I said, this is not really something for selling at shows. This is more professional portfolio book, coffee table book, when artists really show off their work in a really high-end way. So the art book has come in today. I have not opened it yet. This video is basically going to be just the unboxing itself. I'll go and show off the book a little bit. The actual live review I will be doing later on. But the art book itself, it's a 12 by 8 with the actual art being, I believe, 11.8 by like 7.5 or something along that nature. It's normally it's a landscape, but I did the art book where it's top down, so it opens like that, because I've seen some nice art books like that, and I really like this. Always wanted to try one of those. 24 full color pages with the extra thick XT pages that they have. It's a glass cover with wood and all that stuff. So it's a really nice, luxurious art book, coffee table book. Like I said before, when I first announced that I was doing this with Saal Digital, I will be creating all the same art and cover that's in this particular book in one of my regular, the soft cover 6x9 books. Those I'll actually sell and I'll have at shows, but this one is basically a one-off. This is like a show-off piece. The cover itself, I designed the cover just for this book. I'll have prints of that as well, without the cover text and all that good stuff. So like I said, I really appreciate Saal Digital reaching out to me. They want to branch out to some other mediums, not just photography, so they can see, what artists would like to do with something maybe a little more high-end, basically, instead of just the regular art books that you see out there, soft cover or things like that. Like I said, this is more of a conversation piece, centerpiece, short piece. So, like I said, I'm going to open it up. I'm live right now with IG Live, Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube. Before I get started, of course, I want to thank you to the people that sponsor me, XP Pen, Tourbox. I have my Asus computer here. My new computer is coming in soon, from No Compromise Gaming, and of course Adobe Creative Suite. Like I always say, my art is powered by actually Tourbox. So with that all that stuff out the way, we're gonna open this up from Saal Digital and take a look at this. I'm really excited to look at this book, get it in my hands and everything. This is something, like I said before, like this is not gonna be something I'll have on my table to sell or anything like that, because it would just, the cost would be too much. And so this particular book, with the options I have in this book, like I said, it's over $160. So this is the Shaw's piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Like I said, big thank you again to Saal Digital for reaching out to me and asking me to do this for them. They have like a box, or like a luxury box you could get this in, but I decided not to go for that luxury box, only because I wouldn't have nowhere to put it. But I really wanted the box. So it comes, it's well protected. So I got the slate leather binding with the wood block, and of course the acrylic glass. It has the stickers here. I'm gonna go ahead and peel that off so we can see all the good stuff. I like that they sent this with basically a screen protector for the glass. I believe the company is a German company, so I know it came from Germany. It's always nice when you peel these things off. That is the cover. It's glass cover. Thick, so you can see the cover in terms of the thickness of the cover. I'm trying to show it here and show here. It's a very thick piece of glass, so the book has weight to it. I like that they did like a wood grain on the texturing of the leather. And the colors really pop off on this. So like I said, the book basically opens like this. So I'll go ahead and show it off here. So you see the first page is the cover. The way I set it up, I wanted the actual art pieces to be like floating in the middle. And it's also lay flat, so when you lay it down on the table, it's just completely flat, which is, I think, very nice as well. The pages are like really thick, so you see the thickness there of the pages. And the colors really pop off the page really beautifully. All the covers have that really nice glass. It almost looks like each page is made out of glass. I started off, the first few pages are basically illustrations. like I said, with the glass, the colors really fly off the page. Like I said, it's almost like each page is made out of glass. And I start with a few of my latest pieces, the Doom. And you could really see in terms of like the brush strokes, the colors, everything pops off. Amazing Fantasy 15 homage with Deadpool and Spider-Man. I wanted to have like a mix, some DC, some Marvel, some regular stuff, some illustrations. Of course, my Falcon Captain America piece that Marvel shared. One of my favorite pieces, the Daredevil and Spider-Man team up. Since this was like the actual center of the book, I did it a little different. I did 2 landscape pieces, the big 3 and then the snap. So when it lays across, it's easy to see on the live stream. It makes like a nice long image. It's really nice. Wonder Woman and Cheetah. But then the brush strokes and everything show off. The Haunting of Harley Quinn piece, which was a collab with Funk Soul Brother, amazing photographer. My Birds of Prey Harley piece, JP Phoenix Joker, my Justice League piece, Dark Ray. I wanted to get some team for. So this is my Jon Snow and Daenerys on the throne. I'm actually going to be doing an Arya on the throne because that's one of the ones that was really requested from me when I was doing the question thing I set up. So I'm definitely doing that. And I wanted to end it with something really colorful. And of course, Keanu Reeves is Neo and John Wick, 2 of his best characters. The book itself, like I said, it's thick. The cover, I really love this color. It's like a nice glass. The colors underneath really pop off. The lettering is almost has like a 3D effect because the way it's printed on the back of the glass. So it's kind of like you're looking through. It's hard to. I'm not sure if I get the camera to see what I'm showing. But it's like almost a 3D effect because it's actually on the inside of the glass. So I'm not sure if you can see what I mean. This is definitely a conversation starter, conversation piece. Have this displayed, put out there. I could have added text here. I didn't want to, only because I wasn't sure how I could fit it. Hindsight being 2020, I should have added the text. I should have added the text, but it's all right. I knew already from the template they sent, the piece actually goes higher than this, but it will be covered inside here. So when I made the piece, I knew that was going to happen. So I kind of made it so that way it still wouldn't lose too much. And like a friend of mine said, like this cover is really me in terms of like my aesthetic, the things I like, the skulls, the reapers, the wolves, blood, stuff like that. And like I said, I really wanted it to be an illustration piece. The paints and all that stuff. I'm really happy with how this came out. Once again, a huge thank you to Saal Digital for reaching out to me and creating this amazing book for me. This is definitely, like I said, it was worth the $160 that I normally would have paid if I had made it myself and just got it for myself. It's completely worth the price. I'm like really, 2020 has been a tough year for everybody, but I gotta say I've been truly blessed with many opportunities that have come my way. Like this with the Artbook, XP Pen, Tourbox, and all that. So I'm really thankful for everything, for everyone that supports and all that stuff. In terms of the text, for the title text, it's Latin phrase, basically meaning through art, I overcome death, or through art, you never really die. I believe that's true for all artists. Your art lives forever and defines you. So once again, I'm Jay Artbook. This is the new art book. This one being a 101 special luxury edition, courtesy of Saal Digital. Once again, thank you so much to Saal Digital for basically giving me this opportunity to make this book. It's beautiful. Like, that's the only word I could describe it. It's a beautiful book. I will be doing like an actual in-depth review of this maybe later tonight or tomorrow. I'll have that up on my social media, including links to Saal Digital and all that good stuff. I'm like really blown away by this. It's like I'm really, really happy. So thank you, everyone. Peace. This is Jay Artbook, and I will see you later. Peace.